Hello students, here I am your MB ma'am. Today I am going to continue the lesson which I already teach you last day, algebraic expressions. So today I will continue the algebraic expressions. Let's start the chapter. On my last class we have discussed about the additions and subtractions and multiplications of algebraic expression. Now today in my class I will discuss about the divisions. Let's see sum number 2. 5m cube minus 30m square plus 45m. You have to divide this digit by 5m. So write down 5 on the denominator of 5m cube by 5m minus 30m square by 5m plus 45m by 5m. Now after cancel out we will get m square minus 6m plus 9. Now see sum number 2. 6x square y square minus 6xy square plus 10x square y cube by 2xy. Here similarly divided the main term with 2xy. Then after cancel out the numerator and denominator, you will get 4xy minus 3y plus 5xy square. Now see sum number 3. Here you have to divide it x square minus 4x plus 4 by x minus 2. First look at the first two terms, x square minus 4x. So if we multiply x minus 2 by x, then we will get x square minus 2x. Now we have to do the subtractions. So the sign will be changed. So plus will be minus and minus will be plus. Now plus x square and minus x square will be cancelled out, and here after doing the subtractions we will get minus 2x plus 4. Now if we multiply x minus 2 with minus 2, then we will get minus 2x minus 4. Here also we have to do the subtractions, so the sign will be changed, the minus will be plus, and here also the minus plus will be minus. So minus 2x and plus 2x will be cancelled out. Similarly plus 4 and minus 4 will be cancelled out. So the answer is x minus 2 and there is no remainder. Now see sum number 6. 15x square plus 2x minus 6 by 3x plus 2. Here similarly first see the first two term, 15x square plus x. So if we multiply 3x plus 2 by 5x, then we will get 15x square plus 10x. Here also we have to do the subtractions, so the sign will be changed, and plus 15x square and minus 15x square will be cancelled out, and we will get minus 9x minus 6. So now if we multiply 3x plus 2 by minus 3, then we will get minus 9x and minus 6. And then here also minus 9x and plus 9x will be cancelled out, and the remainder will be 0. So the answer is 5x minus 3. Now let's see sum number 8. 6x square minus 31x plus 47 by 2x minus 5. So first see the first two term, 6x square minus 31x. So if we multiply 2x minus 5 with 3x, then we will get 6x square and 15x. Again the sign will be changed. So plus will be minus and minus will be plus. So plus 6x square and minus 6x square will be cancelled out. And after doing the subtractions, we will get minus 16x plus 47. Now we have to multiply 2x minus 5 with minus 8. Then we will get plus 16x minus 16x plus 40. Again minus 16x and plus 16x will be cancelled out, and the remainder will be 7. So here we will get a remainder and it is 7, and the answer is 3x minus 8. Now see sum number 15. 2x cube minus 5x square plus 8x minus 5 by 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Now first see the first three term. Here 2x cube minus 5x square plus 8x. So if we multiply 2x square minus 3x plus 5 by x, then we will get 2x cube minus 3x square plus 5x. Now 2x cube and minus 2x cube will be cancelled out, and after doing the subtractions we will get minus 2x square plus 3x minus 5. Now if we multiply 2x square minus 3x plus 5 with minus 1, then we will get minus 2x square plus 3x minus 5. Now again, as per subtractions rule, the sign will be changed and whole the number is cancelled out. So again the remainder is 0 and the quotient is x minus 1. I think for you the division is already clear, as you have already done it in your previous class. Now see your most important exercise 6D. Here we will do the same multiplications with some new rule. The rule which you have already learned in class 7. See sum number 1, 4. 2 by 3x plus 4 by 5y into 2 by 3x plus 4 by 5y. So here both the term is same. So you can write down it like 2 by 3x plus 4 by 5y whole square. Now as you know, you can let 2 by 3x is equal to a and 4 by 5y is equal to b. So the formula will be a plus b whole square. And as you know the formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here the a is 2 by 3x and the b is 4 by 5y. So 2 by 3x whole square plus 2 by 3x into 4 by 5y plus 4 by 5y whole square. And the multiplication is 4 by 9x square plus 16 by 15xy plus 16 by 25y square. You can find out the multiplications by the normal multiplication method also. Now see sum number 3-2. 7x plus 2y whole square. So as you know the formula a plus b whole square. So here 7x as a and 2y as b. So 7x whole square plus 7x into 2y plus 2y whole square, and the answer is 49x square plus 28xy plus 4y square. Now let's see sum number 5-2. 82 whole square. Here also we use the a plus b whole square formula. But how? You can write down 82 as 80 plus 2. So if you let 80 as a and 2 as a b, then the formula will be a plus b whole square. So 80 whole square plus 2 into 80 into 2 plus 2 whole square. So finding the square of 80 will be easy, because as you know that 8 64 and there will be a double 0. Now if you multiply 80 into 2, it will be 160. Again with 2, it will be 320. And 2 square is 4. So the answer will be 6724. Similarly see sum number 4. 704 whole square. Here also you can write down it like 700 plus 4 whole square. Now finding the square of 700 will be more easy. So it will be 490000 and 2ab. Here 2 will be 2 and a is 700 and 4 is our b. And again b square means 4 square, so it will be 16. So the answer will be 495616. Now see sum number 6. 999 whole square. Here the nearest easiest greater digit will be 1000. So if you minus 1000 from 1 from 1000, then we will get 999. So 1000 will be our a and 1 is our b. So 1000 square, that's mean a square, minus 2ab. Here a is 1000, so 2 into 1000 to 1 plus 1 square. As the here a minus b whole square formula, so we will use a square minus 2ab plus b square. And here the answer will be 998001. Now let's see sum number 7. 197 into 203. You can multiply 197 into 203, but there the the method will be tough. So we will do it as a by using our formula. The nearest round up of 197 is 200. So if you subtract 200 for 3 from 200, then we will get 197. So we will write down 197 as 200 minus 3 and 203 as 200 plus 3. So here also 200 is our A and 3 is our B. So after applying the formula A minus B into A plus B, you will get A square minus B square. So here A is our 200 and B is our 3. So the square of 200 will be 404 and there is 40 and the square of 3 will be 9. So the answer is 39991. Now see sum number 4. 198 into 198 minus 102 into 102 by 96. Here if you let 198 is equal to A and 102 is equal to B, then you will get A square minus B square. And the formula of A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. So here my A is 198 and B is 102. So 198 plus 102 and 198 minus 102 by 96. So by doing the addition and subtractions, you will get 300 into 96 by 96. So now 96 and 96 will be cancelled out. So the answer will be 300. Again see sum number 7, 5. 14.7 into 15.3. 14.7 into 15.3. Now if we subtract 15.3 from 15, then you will get 14.7. And if we add 0.3 with 15, then we will get 15.3. So we can write down 14.7 as 15 minus 0.3 and 15.3 as 15 plus 0.3. So here 15 is our A and 0.3 is our B. So the formula is A square minus B square. So 15 square minus 0.3 square. Now square of 15 is 225 and square of 0.3 is 0.9. So after doing the subtractions, we will get 224.91. Now see sum number 9. 64x square minus 81y square plus 144xy. And the value of x and y is given. We have to just put the values. So 64 11 square as x is equal to 11. 81 4 by 3 whole square as y is equal to 4 by 3. 144 11 into 4 by 3. Now 11 square is 121 and 4 by 3 whole square is 16 by 9. Again here 144 into 11 into 4 by 3. So here we can cancel out 81 by 9 with 9 and 144 with 3 as 48. So after doing the multiplication of 64 into 121, 7744, and after doing the multiplication we will get 144 plus 2112. And after doing the additions, the answer is 10,000. Now see sum number 11. If x plus 1 by x is equal to 4, find the value of x square plus 1 by x square and x is 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. So first we have to find out the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Now the value of x plus 1 by x is given. So if we apply square of both sides, that's mean x plus 1 by x whole square is equal to 4 whole square. Then we will get the formula x square a plus b whole square, where a is equal to x and b is equal to 1 by x. So x square plus 2x into 1 by x plus 1 by x square. That's been a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here you can cancel out x with x. So you will get x square plus 1 by x square and plus 2. Now if you take the plus 2 to another side, then it will be minus 2. So 16 minus 2. So the value of x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 14. Okay. Now we have to find the value of x4 plus x to the power 4, 1 by x to the power 4. Again we are squaring the both sides. So x square will be x4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 plus 2 x square into 1 by x square is equal to 14 square is equal to 196. Now again x square cancel out with x square. So we will get x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 is equal to 196 minus 2. So the answer is 194. Now let's see sum number 13. X plus 1 into x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Here again you can see the formula x plus 1 into x minus 1, that's been a plus b into a minus b. If you let x is equal to a and 1 is equal to b. So after applying the formula a square minus b square, you will get x square minus 1 square. 1 square means 1. So x square minus 1 into x square plus 1. Here again you can use the same formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So here x square is equal to a and 1 square is equal to b or 1 is equal to b. So a square minus b square. So x to the power 4 minus 1 square or 1. Is it clear? Now let's see sum number 4. 2p plus 3 into 2p minus 3 into 4p square plus 9. Here again you can use the formula a plus b into a minus b, where a is equal to 2p and b is equal to 3. So 2p whole square minus 3 whole square, as I know the formula a square minus b square into 4p square plus 9. So 2p square is equal to 4p square and 3 square is equal to 9. And here 4p square plus 9. So again you can use the same formula 4p square is equal to a and 9 is equal to b. So 4p square means a minus b into a plus b. So as you know that a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. So again 4p square whole square minus 9 whole square. So 4p square whole square is equal to 16p4 minus 81. Okay. Now come to our last sum number 14. X plus y is equal to 12. Xy is equal to 14. So find out the value of x square plus y square. Here again, like the same sum number 11, you can do by squaring both sides. So if you square the both sides, then you will get a plus x plus y whole square is equal to 12 whole square. So x plus y means a plus b whole square. So the formula is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 144. Now putting the value x plus xy is equal to 14, you will get x square plus y square plus 28 is equal to 144. Now x square plus y square is equal to 144 minus 28 is equal to 116. So for today I am ending here. We will discuss about our next chapter in our next class.